M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville Area Community, will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
You are looking live at the Dog Pound here in Paynesville, where tonight the Bulldogs welcome the Holdingford Huskers on homecoming night. Along with the big fundamental, Charlie Sting. I am Lee Schlaper. They call me the General. We've got Honest Abe doing all of our camera work. Producing tonight, the Wizard, Jacob Bertram. And our director, the Knight Rider, Jeremy Schmidt. The Huskers just got introduced. They come in with a record of 4-2, losing to Osakis and Kimball, Charlie. In that Osakis game, Holdingford was ranked 8th in the state at the time, and it was a good game, and Osakis scored the last 2 touchdowns. And then last week, they lost to Kimball by 2, 30-28. Holdingford, a very good team this year. Right now, they're battling in our section for a top 2 seed, but losing to Kimball. Now, Kimball is a 2 seed behind Eden Valley. Now, Holdingford does play Eden Valley on a short week next Wednesday night. Bulldogs will finish their regular season against Royalton here at the Dog Pound. So Holdingford, a very good team this year, Charlie.
Yes.
Last year, Bulldogs beat the Huskers here, and then they played them in the first round of the playoffs here and beat them again to move on. Bulldogs, of course, with a lot of injuries. We still have Peyton Hamish out for the year. Wiesman is still out, Charlie.
Yep.
Bryce Vanderbeek. Who else is out for the Bulldogs?
And Kevin Rabotello. He got concussed against Cathedral.
So the Bulldogs missing at least, off the top of our head, Charlie, maybe 3 or 4 starters.
Yep.
So young guys are going to have to step up. Some of the defensive starters that are starting for the first time that I picked out, Charlie. Mitchell Blonigan, a junior. He'll be starting at linebacker. Emerson Stern starting at nose. He's been playing quite a bit. I don't know how many starts he's had.
He plays a lot. I think he started JV nose, and he's been playing pretty good there. So they were confident in him starting on varsity for this game.
Paul Wisted says, let's go Bulldogs. Corey Jordan, unleash the dogs. It's dinner time. And Philip Dahl says, let's go Huskers. Unleash the lean, mean green machine. Taking off. Holdingford. Taken at the 25, the Bulldogs, up to the 35, crossing to the about the 38-yard line, Charlie.
Yep.
And that was Grant Wetland bringing it up. So it'll be 1st and 10, Paynesville there. First drive of the night, still raining, coming down. It was a little ugly out there, Charlie. We weren't necessarily down on the field.
No.
But we were walking around out there, and it was this could be a dirty, ugly game just because of the field conditions. Let's see how Paynesville does first drive of the night. Braden Vanderbeek, the sophomore, with Carlson next to him. He'll give to Carlson around that right side. Not much room there. Actually lost a yard, maybe 2. So he loses about 2 yards there.
Barkowski and Litchie on the tackle.
Litchie and Bukowski on the tackle for the Huskers.
Brings up a 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, again, that next week's games, Royalton comes to the dog pound. Paynesville's going to be fighting with Royalton to see who will get that 5-6 seed in the playoffs, Charlie. And Holdingford will be trying to win this one and then trying to knock off one of the top teams in the state, Eden Valley. Vanderbeek back to pass, looking deep. He chugs it towards Abe Bruner, and it goes incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down for the Bulldogs.
Beniak was on the coverage of Abe Bruner.
Beniak on the coverage.
Kind of surprised that we
Went to a pass that early.
yeah, right?
I'm expecting just a lot of ground and pound for both teams today.
You would think so. Holdingford's always been known for that ground game, Charlie.
Yeah.
So, but the Bulldogs trying to go to the pass, couldn't get it going early.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention Tyson Bruntlett is out.
Tyson's out also.
He got concussed last week.
Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. 4 wide receivers for the Bulldogs. Vanderbeek straight drop looking. Got time. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. He's going to lose 2 yards.
5-yard line. Tackled there by Heinen.
Heinen got him for the sack. -2, so it's going to bring up a 4th and about 14. From the 35-yard line, Bulldogs back to punt. Looks like a Reed Johnson, Charlie, back deep to punt. We had a nice tailgate prior to the game down in the pack, down in the school. Johnson, tough to get it off, and he looked like he got hit hard. No flag.
Looked like we got like blocked and hit. I don't even know.
Huskers take over at their own 42-yard line.
Yeah, Johnson went spinning. I thought maybe there was going to be roughing the kicker. What do you got, Charlie?
Yeah, he got hit.
Right? Watching that replay. Dave Fiedler, go Huskers. We've got 123 on the stream. I'm not surprised, but there is actually some people in the stands, which I'm really surprised. I got the milk house heater cooking up here. Nice and warm. But it looks terrible out there. Full stack backfield. Picks up about 4 yards. Looks like 31. That is Beniak. Beniak. Beniak, you remember him from last year. They got a lot of returners this year for the Huskers.
I think I remember that from last year's, and all these guys are going to be coming back next year.
And Drew Lang, their quarterback.
And most of the guys are going to be coming back next year as well again.
4 wide, and out of the shotgun, takes it right up the middle, picks up the first down. I believe that is Drew Lang, the quarterback. It is number 11. So Lang will get that first down, Charlie. They went 4 wide receivers, a shotgun. 145 in the stream. Like and subscribe. So from the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs, the Huskers. Full backfield, wishbone, inverted. No inverted yet. First man through, no. They give it to the second man through. That's number 22, Patrick. Around that left side, picked up about 4. Good pursuit by the Dogs, but not before Patrick gets 4.
I thought that was handing off to the first guy, and the first guy was stuffed right away by her left end and D-tackled her.
Paul Wisted said, love playing in the rain. Oh, not me. Nice 60, 65, cool weather was perfect for me.
Paul Wisted's low. He might not.
He was an offense defensive lineman, though, so those guys are they're a little different.
They don't care that much.
Straight back forward. Drew Lang got plenty of time looking. Now he's in trouble. He's flushed out. He's going to take off running. He's got room up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. Taken down about the 30.
Down to the 30-yard line.
That was tackled by, is that Jake Schlungen, I think number 23.
Yep, got him with the shoestring as Lang almost broke that all the way. A good defense in the secondary for the Bulldogs. Just tough to bring that Lang down, and he'll get a first down right at the 30 of Paynesville with 8:20 left in the first quarter. Single setback behind Lang. High snap on the ground, and Lang jumps on it. And that's, I could see happening a lot tonight in this in these conditions, Charlie.
And then looking here at the program, it looks like Holdingford's offensive line is big.
Yes, they are.
Like big.
Some big kids. 200, 205, 215.
It's going to be a challenge for our 3 down linemen to get a good push through the backfield.
So here come the Huskers now. Lang with a single setback next to him. Sweep coming around that right side. That's Patrick. He's got room and pushed out of bounds. Let's see if they will give him a first down on that pickup of about 12 for Patrick. So on 2nd and 15, they get it all back on one play. Bulldogs got to straighten up here, as Paul says. Does Charlie behave?
Nah.
So they're at the 18 of the Bulldogs here. 1st and 10, 7:05 left in the first. And handoff will go to number 31. That is Beanick. Not much room there, maybe 2 yards.
Beanick on the carry for the Huskers.
Good stop there as Verrier will take him down. Philip Dahl says, let's go Huskers, punch it in. Let's see if the Bulldogs can stop the Huskers here. From the 17, they gave him a yard on that. Now they're going to break out and have a single setback next to Lang. Motion, Beaniak fakes the handoff. Lang drifts out to the right, looking, now throwing.
That's going to be pass interference.
Yeah, that's that pass interference. He hit him. Got Patrick way before the ball was there. I'm not sure who was
it. I think it was Abe Bruner.
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah. Patrick was going to catch that, I believe, and Bruner just came a little too early on it and knocked him down. So if it is in the end zone, it'll be 1st and goal. Let's see where they're going to mark this.
Wasn't it just 15 yards from the original spot, not like the NFL?
Yeah. So they give them just a 2nd and 1 now. And low snap picked up, and in the backfield is Gang Green.
Wow.
I don't know who was carrying that ball. We got a lot of rain on our window trying to look out here, too. So it'll be third down now.
That might have been a designed screen that, like, something bad happened with the snap, so the quarterback was...
Brings up a big third down.
Shouldn't that pass interference be an automatic first down?
I don't know, man.
Third down and about 3 or 4. As Lang with 2 running backs behind him, I formation this set for the Huskers. Second man through. No, it's a rollout for Lang. Looking. He's got a man. Incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up fourth down for the Huskers.
Good defense, and it was a close play. A good throw down and low. Just couldn't come up with it with this weather, and it's going to be a big fourth down now with 182 on the stream. Like and subscribe. And subscribe.
So far, cornerbacks and safety has been looking pretty strong in pass defense.
Yeah, they are. Surprised that Holdingford was putting it in the air. I would imagine this is going to be a run, even though it is fourth and about 3 or 4 here.
Empty backfield.
And Lang is going to give it on the sweep to first down and touchdown for Beaniak. Luke just out of bounds at the 2.
Pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
So he is pushed out of bounds. I see the chain gang down there. Scoogs. Todd Spanier's on the gang tonight, Charlie. He was not real happy that tonight was the night he gets to finally be on the chain gang.
I told Scoogs pregame, I said, we always shout you always the best chain gang in the county.
There's no doubt about that, right?
Not a single doubt.
Noel Brutland says it's not in high school an automatic first down with pass interference. Thank you, Noel. So it was half the distance. So first down here and jumping over the top. It looks like Beaniak. And he's in. Luke Beaniak. Touchdown. 6-0 Holdingford. So 5 minutes, 16 seconds left. Holdingford goes down on their first drive, scoring that touchdown.
Not for them. We don't like this.
Everybody was wrong on that. It was a touchdown. Obviously, because the referee is taking the ball back, that was a 2-point conversion. That's how bad our view is up here. So it's 8-0. Our eye in the sky up here, the guys that are watching, yeah, they're not watching too well.
No, they're not doing great at all.
Guys down to the right of us are doing a terrible job telling us what's going on in our ears.
The booth is discombobulated.
So Beaniak did score that touchdown, and he did get that 2-point conversion. It's 8-0. End over end bouncer picked up by that's Mason Hansen, number 5.
Yep.
As the Night Riders cleaning the cameras, we're ready to go here as everybody up at the booth missed that touchdown.
I think,
and it shouldn't be us. It should be the guys in our ear telling us
yeah,
it's a touchdown. And they
exactly.
didn't tell us. The talent's still good. It's just the guys next to us not so good. First and 10, Paynesville from the 31. Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. Little inside handoff, and it's a good one. It's going to be close. It's going to be a first down for Owen Brick as he came across the formation, Charlie, and took that.
Mark it down.
Picked up a 10 on that for Brick on the run. So Owen with a run of 10. First and 10, Paynesville, Vanderbeek. Carlson next to him. Nice misdirection play on that last one. This time, Vanderbeek tries to keep, and I think he should have handed that one off.
Yes.
Little read option for Vanderbeek. Lost 3.
Definitely should have tried to hand that one off.
Yep. Yeah, the D end was crashing down, and Vanderbeek should have gave it. So Braden, the sophomore, gets the call from the sidelines. 4:14 and counting here in the first quarter. 8-0. Holdingford, as we'll be checking scores throughout the night and try to deliver some for you on the air here as Paynesville now second down at about 13. Vanderbeek straight drop back, looking, under pressure, throwing it towards Carlson, and it is, no, not picked off. That wasn't Carlson. That looked like, is that Hanson?
Hanson or
Yeah, number 5.
yep,
looks
that
like
is Mason Hanson.
Could have been picked, was not. End of the first half over in Plainview, Elgin Millville, Caledonia, the number 2 team in the state, up 42-0.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's all I got for scores right now. So, third down, 13, Vanderbeek. Looks like Holdingford blitzing. They drop back into coverage. Vanderbeek looking towards Bruner off his fingertips.
Pass intended for Bruder, incomplete. Beniak on the coverage.
So it's fourth down as the pass to Bruner goes incomplete. The Dogs will be more than likely punting here, Charlie, from their 38. Yeah, Reed Johnson back deep.
You can see the rain just whipping right by the lights.
Yeah, it is. It's nasty out there right now. Reed gets this one off. And a good punt. Bounces right there. Bulldogs are hoping Husker would maybe touch it with their foot, but right at the 35, Holdingford will take over with 3 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first half after going down, scoring a touchdown, and that 2-point conversion for the Huskers. Bulldogs going to have to stiffen up here on homecoming, Charlie. It's a good offensive team that Holdingford brings down.
Just big offensive linemen. The running backs seem to be pretty big, too. Hard to bring down, especially in this environment.
And, yeah, and like you can see the middle of the field already. You can see it's a little choppy, a little dark. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like come fourth quarter on this field. Again, the Bulldogs play here again Wednesday night. First play, Drew Lang drop backs a pass. Got a man open off the fingertips as he was wide open down there. That's number 9. Straight as Bruner gets back there. The play was open.
It was. Good recovery speed by Abe, though, to get there right away.
199 on the stream, Chucker, looking for 200.
It's got to happen.
It will happen. Oh, this heat feels good, doesn't it, Chuck?
I hit the over on the 199.5, so.
We got to have it.
Got to have it.
Drew Lang, shotgun, little option to the left side. He's going to keep it up there and picks up about 6 or 7. It'll be third down in less than, no, it's about 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4 with 3:20 left here in the first. Bulldogs with a record of 1-5 on the year. There's that 201, the overhead. 201 on the stream right now. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. 3 minutes exactly left in the first. Drew Lang out of the shotgun. Gives off up the middle. Not much room there. Beniak with no gain. It'll be fourth down in about 3 or 4. Second time the Bulldogs have gotten the Huskers in a fourth down situation.
No.
See if they can.
We got to stop them here because this is very manageable for them, especially the way the run's been going so far early.
Right. It looks like the chain gang Skooks has got it just over the 45-yard line is where Holdingford will have to get to here on fourth down. Lang on the keeper. He cuts up the middle. He's got the first down plus 2 or 3.
Up to the 48-yard line.
So Lang keeps it. Good athlete. Just turns it up and gets that first down. Wetland and Verrier combined on that tackle. So it'll be a fresh set of downs for the Huskers from the 49. Full house backfield here for Holdingford. It's going to be a pass Lang looking, nothing there. Now he's just flushed out, trying to get away. He does for the moment. Picks up maybe 2 on the play.
Good hustle there by Seth Verrier to be able to track him down. It's Lang.
He looked like Verrier and Sam Brick got in there too.
Yep.
Good hustle, like Charlie said, by both those ball players.
Sam Brick, sophomore, starting both sides today.
Yeah, that's true, Charlie. Well, with all the injuries the Bulldogs have gotten here, they need some young players to step up. And
I think Reed's starting to play both sides more as well.
From the 50, second down and about 8. Motion man. Oh, and it's a bad snap. Lane going to try to get on it, and it's the Bulldogs that fall on it. Lane could not get to it. See who picks it up. 64, that is Verrier. We were expecting this, right, Charlie? Some turnovers.
Yep. Ball needs to get on the ground, and we just got to hop on it. You know?
Yep. So the first turnover of the night goes the Bulldogs' way. It'll be 1st and 10 for Paynesville at Holdingford's 40-yard line. Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. Vanderbeek gives off Carlson, trying to get outside. No room there.
No gain on the play.
Trying to get through that defensive front of Holdingford, Charlie. 41 seconds and counting here in the first. Be huge if the Bulldogs can get this a score after that turnover.
Yes, that would build a lot of momentum for the Dogs.
Here we go now. Vanderbeek with Carlson on his right side. Hand off. Oh no, Carlson coming around this side. He's got a crease. Carlson looking and close to a first down as he goes out of bounds at the 30, right at the first down marker. We shall see.
I don't think they get. Yep.
They gave it to him. Just enough for Carlson. So Carlson goes for 10. And at the 30-yard line, Bulldogs come up to the line. It could be the last play of the first quarter. We shall see as Vanderbeek going to keep it right up the middle. Picks up about 2.
Keeper up the middle, good enough for 2 yards.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a minute or two. 8-0 Holdingford.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
All right, we're back up here in the booth. Start of the second quarter here. Paynesville driving at the 29 of Holdingford. Second down, Vanderbeek, hands off. This is Carlson inside, still running all the way down close to the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Gain of about 8 for Carlson as he's running hard.
Frankie Johnson on the tackle for the Huskers.
Let's see if
I can't see who's down there for the Bulldogs.
Right, somebody is down for Paynesville, and like Charlie said, it's so tough to see here. A bad angle, plus with all the rain on our windows up here.
Looks like a offensive lineman because I saw a new number walk in.
Okay.
I think I saw 77, Nicholas Schlungen. Sophomore. It's
So-
Verrier down.
No. Oh, he's up though, right?
Yeah, he's walking under his own
Okay,
power.
okay.
Hopefully it's just a cramp or something. Got hit in the shin.
Yep. Seth is up. So that's good to see.
Yeah.
Carlson picked up 8. It's going to be third down and a short one here for Paynesville as Hansen and Vanderbeek both coming in. Mason Hansen, the freshman, getting some playing time here on both sides of the ball. So let's see if the Bulldogs can pick this up.
Third one for the Bulldogs. Let's hear you.
Here we go. Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek takes it. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. I think he fell forward for the first down. Be about the 19-yard line. That is a first down.
Yep.
So Bryce will go for 2 yards.
That's Braden.
Excuse me, Braden. Yeah, Bryce is still out. I talked to Bryce last night. He's hoping next Wednesday. No damage to the ankle, just one of those high ankle sprains that are almost a lot of times worse than a break. They just linger and linger. He's been out with 3 games now, I believe.
It happened in Cathedral, so he missed the rest of that game. And then last week against Osakis, he missed.
Yep.
And then, so
2.5 games.
yeah,
So first and 10 from the 20. 11:05 left in the first half. Not a heavy rain, but here's Vanderbeek looking to pass. He's going deep corner, just out of the reach.
penalty. There's gonna be a hold on the cornerback, I think. Yeah, I think the cornerback was holding on to. I think
you're
Owen
right.
Brick is the receiver.
Yep, I think you're right, too. That's so tough to tell with this water all over our windows to see these numbers.
And now I think Seth Verrier came back in because I see Nicholas Schlungen popping out.
So we will wait for the call. I assume it's going to be a holding or a pass interference. As we got some flies buzzing around since we got heat up here now. I didn't see a call, but it's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
First down.
And
First
a
down.
First down for Paynesville.
That's good enough
This
for the
fly.
Bulldogs.
So first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10.
It's first and goal.
It's gotta be
here.
goal,
Yeah,
yep.
it's first and goal. So the Bulldogs have 4 downs. They punch this one in. Vanderbeek. Inside, but nothing going. The same play they tried earlier in the game that went for about 12. Inside handoff. Faked it to Carlson. I think gave to Brick.
The fake to Carlson. I think if Carlson would have got that, he would have got at least 5, I believe. In my, opinion. Take that for a grain of salt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it is second and goal from about the 9-yard line. You're going to have the headmaster go out there and clean these windows at halftime for us so we can see a little bit. Vanderbeek, Carlson next to him on the left side. Straight drop back. Now he's going to flush out to the right. Throws and incomplete
For Hansen.
for Mason Hansen. He was open about at the 6.
Yeah.
A lot of zip on that pass, though.
Oh, yeah.
Third down for the Bulldogs.
Well, he had a guy right in his face when he was trying to throw it, so.
So now a third down. Bulldogs now come to the line. Vanderbeek and Carlson in the backfield. Gives out to Carlson. He's going to lose
shoot.
yardage.
Carlson tackled at the 15-yard line.
So Carlson will lose 5 there.
Hiding on the tackle for the Huskers. Brings up a 4th and goal from the 15.
So now the Bulldogs have to get it in the end zone, Charlie, on 4th down and goal.
Yeah. Maybe try for it's got to be a pass play here.
Hey, in this bad weather, look at our student section really
I know.
representing down there on the goal line down on the other side, the north side of the end zone.
Helps that's homecoming, though, so
Yep.
they all want to be out here supporting.
So Vanderbeek on 4th down. Straight drop back, looking, still looking, throwing. Oh, and off the fingertips of the intended receiver. Who was it, Charlie? Was that Reed?
Yeah, I think it was Reed Johnson.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, pass was there, Charlie.
It was.
He had the inside corner. Just couldn't corral it. And it'll be turned over on downs. So we have 222 on the stream now. Thank you all for tuning in. Like and subscribe as the Huskers will take over now from the 15. Ooh, good opportunity there for Paynesville, just coming up short after that turnover. And now the Huskers. Lang, hands off. Keeper, right side. Fake the handoff. Maybe got 3, did Drew Lang. So it'll be 2nd down. And about 7 yards. For Holdingford at the 18 with 8:40 and counting here in the first half. 8-0 Holdingford. The Bulldogs going to try to stop this drive, Charlie, and try to get something going before half. Lang this time gives off up the middle. A little bit of room there before he's gang tackled. Beniak gets to the 24?
Yeah, somewhere 24, 25.
3rd and about 2, says a chain gang it looks like over there. And see if the Bulldogs can get a stop. Be interesting to see if we do get a stop, if Holdingford will punt or go for it in their own end. We're going to have to get rid of that before the second half. Charlie, do your magic, please. Here we go now. Up the middle, Lang has got the first down, and Maury breaks 2 tackles. A 3rd one comes outside, still on his feet, and he slides all the way up to the 48-yard line of Paynesville. Wow, he slipped a few tackles there.
I think I got him.
As Lang with a good hard run there for Huskers. And Holdingford now driving out of their own end zone.
The big fundamentals, pest control.
Yeah.
We'll get the pest, but something else might be broke too.
Yeah. Motion man. They give it. Beniak up the middle. Nothing there. Maybe he lost a yard. I believe that was Beniak, number 31.
Good bounce back play after having a not so impressive tackling. After that first play, open field tackling, that guy was just slipping through everybody. It is slippery out there, though.
Yes, it is. It's tough sledding no matter where you're at on the field tonight.
Yeah.
Like I said, the rain's not heavy, but it's consistent. Full house backfield, second man through. That's Beniak. He's got a slant. He's got a room. He's cutting all the way inside the 40 down to the 36-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Tackled by Johnson and Bruner, I believe.
Right at the 36, it looks like.
1st and 10 for the Huskers at the 36-yard line.
So the Bulldogs going to look to hold on here before half. 6:05 left. Offset eye. Second man through. Beniak cuts it outside. Changes ball position. He's down that left sideline and pulled out of bounds by Bruner. A face mask or horse collar, but no call. But a first down nonetheless. At the 14. All jersey, the Night Rider says. Okay, I go with you. So 1st and 10 there for the Huskers. From the 14 now. Moving the ball on the ground this drive. Second man through again, and this is Patrick, close to the end zone, falls forward, and no signal. Down at the 1 will Patrick be.
For real this time.
Yeah. Yeah, we did not see a signal for a touchdown that first drive for Holdingford.
We did not.
So it's going to be first and goal from the 1 here. And it is Lang, and he punches it in. Touchdown Holdingford as Lang keeps it.
Lang with the keeper, touchdown for the Huskers.
14-0 Holdingford with 5:28 left in the first half. And they'll set up for the 2-point conversion here, Charlie. Viniak takes the direct snap and goes into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. It is 16-0 Holdingford. As the Dogs now need to respond, Charlie, here before halftime. Next Monday, I believe we're done streaming volleyball. Next Monday night, the girls have a big game against Redwood Valley.
Yes.
2 of the top teams in that section. That'll be here at home.
Can't wait for it.
That's going to be a dandy. And I do believe on Tuesday the ladies travel to BBE, and that's for the conference championship. As BBE still undefeated, and the Bulldogs with that 1 loss trying to tie for that conference championship. Been a great year for that volleyball program. I believe 18, 19-3 right now. Had a nice win last night on homecoming against ACGC. We were up in the booth, up in the crow's nest. Charlie was down in the student section. Here comes a kick. Down on the ground, and the Bulldogs will just fall on it at the 36-yard line. He did not get that fly, Charlie, as he's still buzzing around.
Hey, that's a different one.
Okay. Anybody else for him? Because I'm heating up now.
Oh, I missed him.
I can shut my milk house heater off. That's how nice it is up here.
Move it to by my feet.
Oh, you want some?
Spread it.
There you go, buddy. It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to keep that up here for next week, too. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 36. Vanderbeek. Straight drop back. Looking, throwing, tipped. And incomplete. Looking for Hansen.
Intended for Hansen, incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
So 2nd down and 10. Still no completions here on the night, Charlie. Rushing yards, Carlson has a couple negative runs, but also a 10 and an 8-yard run. Now Vanderbeek. Hands off. Oh, and hit hard at the 41-yard line. I don't know if that was Carlson. It is Carlson.
Yep.
Carlson will pick up 2 on that. And bring up a 3rd down for the Bulldogs.
This fly's evasive.
He's right here. I got
There's 2 of them, man.
Oh, I got that one. Here we go. He likes the light.
Yeah, clearly.
4:41 and counting in the first half. Bulldogs in a 3rd down from the 36. About 9 to go. Mr. Official comes back over the ball. And we got a delay a game. Delay a game call on the Bulldogs. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Take them back to the 31-yard line. So that turns into a 3rd and about 14 now, Charlie.
Yeah.
Making things worse for the Dogs.
with about 4:28 left with a half.
Mr. Official saying start the clock. There it is. Vanderbeek. Now, under, looking deep. Little swing pass out of the backfield, and not much there. I believe that was Carlson.
Yep.
It was a loss of 1 on the pass play. And it'll bring up a 4th down now, Charlie.
Brings up a 4th down.
Reed Johnson back deep to punt.
I might need to bring this Melko Cedar up north with me.
High snap, Johnson corrals it. Nice kick, end over end. It's going to drop, bounce, 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Picked up by Holdingford at the 26. Coming around that right side. Gets a block, still looking, and he'll get tackled at the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there for Holdingford with 3:53 left in the half.
Don't forget, folks, we got to hand out some money here.
Lee, might need to take this Melko Cedar up north for hunting next week.
After a Wednesday night game?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe.
maybe. You got power up there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pretty sure. Or we might have one of those propane heaters. I don't know yet.
First and 10, 34-yard line. Holdingford's got a few fans over there, too. Out here in this rain that's been coming down all day and continuing tonight. Lang drops back to pass. He's got a man in the flats. He finds him, Bieniak, trying to make a move, and a great tackle there, open field tackle by Bruner. He'll still pick up about 6. 3:35 and counting here in the first half. Pretty quick first half, like we kind of assumed, Charlie. Second down and about 4. Motion man, that's Patrick. He will get the ball, trying to find an edge, and the Bulldogs string it out. But now he's finding a room up there, shakes a tackle, and all the way up inside Bulldog territory to the 46 of Paynesville. So 1st and 10 there. Clock will continue to run now at 3 minutes. Both teams with all 3 timeouts, Charlie. Sean Karsh says, good to hear you guys.
Nice.
The voice of the Bulldogs, he's staying wiring probably in his house.
On that recliner.
Yep. There's a good tackle. Maybe a yard for Bieniak.
Can't blame him.
34, excuse me. That's Heron. Sophomore Heron getting a carry. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left. In a 16-0 Holdingford lead.
Now for halftime, it's 12 minutes instead of 15.
Yes, 12-minute halftime. And Sean Karsh says he's going to be back in the booth next Wednesday night with us. We finally get a professional up here again. As Lang slips in the backfield, but corrals himself and gets a first down and more all the way down to the 26 of Paynesville. He slipped in the backfield. Bulldogs could not get him down. First down, Holdingford. As the change will get set before the clock starts here. Holdingford on the ball. He winds it with 2:12 left in the first half. Hand off Bieniak right up the middle, makes a cut, picks up about 8 on that one. See on the sideline, the Bulldogs, some of the guys on the sidelines now got the big coats out there. There's somebody down here getting cramps. Can't tell who that is, Charlie. Getting worked on. From the 18, 2nd down and 2. Lang with the option this side. He's going to keep it, and he will get the first down. Close to the 10, probably the 11.
That was
And a timeout from Holdingford with 1:35 left. And I can't tell that number, Charlie, on the ground there. It looks like a 2. Maybe it's Wentland.
I think it might be Jake Schlungen.
Okay. Looks like just a cramp. Getting that worked out here with 1:35 left.
3 $1,000 winners, 2 $1,500s, and 1 $2,000.
Oh, man. Did you get a ticket?
No.
I should have bought a ticket.
Yeah, it was Jake Schlungen cramping
It
up.
was Jake, and he's up now. And the crew.
The Minions.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11. For Holdingford. 2 timeouts left. Bulldogs need to stop here before half.
My dad said we will have the propane heater up north.
Oh, so you got heat.
But then he says it's going to be closer to him, which makes no sense because I got to be the one shooting because it's the youth hunt.
That's so true. Lang. Second man through. Beaniak up the middle's got room. Close to a touchdown. And near side official calls a touchdown.
Touchdown Huskers.
22-0 with 1:28 left as Beaniak goes 11 yards for the touchdown. 2-point conversion coming up for the Huskers. Under center this time as Lang gives off. Beaniak pushes forward and is in. 24-0 with 1:28 left in the first, Charlie. Bulldogs will be receiving this kick, Charlie, with 3 timeouts left. See if we can get something going here. Oh, and Holdingford brought cheerleaders way over there. That's awesome to see.
Honest Abe, doing any scouting?
So, 1:20. Minute 28 left in the first. Paynesville going to try to score here before half. And back deep for Paynesville, looks like Mason Hansen. And here we go now. Aaron to kick off for the Huskers. This goes to the up man. That's Verrier. Verrier with a head of steam. Crosses the 35, maybe the 36-yard line. So the Bulldogs will take over there with 1:21 left here in the first half. 24-0 lead for Holdingford here on homecoming at the Dog Pound, along with the big fundamental Charlie Stang. Honest Abe. The Wizard, Jacob Bertram, and the Night Rider. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the first time this has ever happened to me. I just can't stop laughing. So we got Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. 1:21 left from the 36. Straight drop back for Vanderbeek. Looking deep, he's got a man. That's Bruner, just over his outstretched arm.
He stopped running for that little bit.
And he did it. He was open.
Just that little bit he stopped running for, and then it went way over his head.
So second down and 10 with 1:15 left here in the first half. And, yeah, Charlie, you're right. A little bit more air underneath it. And that could have been a touchdown.
It could have been.
Second down. Second and 10 from the 36. Vanderbeek now gives off to Carlson. Gets maybe a yard on that carry. Clock continues to run. Let's see if Holdingford will call a timeout. It doesn't look like it. 1 minute exactly left in the first. Third down, 9 to go. Charlie, I think Holdingford might be content with this lead going into half.
And I don't know who wouldn't be.
24-0, 44 seconds and counting as the Bulldogs break their huddle. Third down and 9. Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. Handoff Carlson. He's got Verrier in front of him. Carlson cuts it up. Carlson makes a move. He's got a first down and more. Slips down at the Holdingford 47-yard line. Timeout, Paynesville. And a nice run for Brandon Carlson of 16 yards.
Got a little something brewing here.
Of course, Charlie and I. We'll have our Chamber of Commerce player of the game at the conclusion of this one. Brandon Carlson was our Chamber of Commerce player game at St. John's.
Hey, folks, when we announce these winners for the volleyball football raffle,
And
volleyball coach down at the base of the stairs there to claim your prize.
Coach Humbert up here doing the fundraiser for the Bulldogs. Charlie, you and I forgot to get our ticket. Maybe we should buy one real quick. Maybe we get one half price.
I got a couple quarters in my pocket. Will that do it?
That volleyball team continues to roll now. 18, 19, and 3 going up against Redwood Valley Monday night. Charlie, you'll be there front row.
Oh, yeah.
It should be a dandy of a game, too. The top teams in the section going at it. So now, 1st and 10 from the 47 with 24 and a half seconds left. Paynesville with 2 timeouts left, Charlie. Vanderbeek. Straight drop back. Looking. He's got time. He's going deep. He's got Bruner. Bruner's double covered. Bruner jumps up, and it's knocked away. Last minute. So, pass was there, but 2 men were on him. 17 seconds left in the first. And it'll be from the 47. As Charlie, you can see that middle of the field really getting beaten up here. Vanderbeek gets the call from the sideline. 24-0 finishing up this first half. As Charlie mentioned, it's going to be a little quicker halftime. Only a 12-minute intermission here for both teams. As with this weather, they're going to try to get this one in. As Paynesville now with 3 wide receivers on this side, and unfortunately Paynesville had to call a timeout. I think that play clock was going down, Charlie, on the Bulldogs. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from there. I don't mind that play though, Charlie. Throwing it up to Bruner with his vertical, even though double covered.
And how tall he is too.
Yep, he can get up. And
taking it all down here, that's the problem.
yeah, we got the heater going. Coach Fuchs is blowing a fuse up there because we got the heater on down here, but that's just
that sounds like a personal problem to me, Fuxy.
The talent needs to stay warm.
Exactly.
So 2nd and 10. We can shut our heater off here soon. Right, great. No, it's pretty warm in here actually. I hope this is ours. Yeah, that was ours. So 2nd down and 10.
Oh yeah, it is ours. I can feel it getting colder now. What the heck, man?
Vanderbeek from the 47 of Holdingford, straight drop back. He's got a little time. Now he's under pressure. Steps up. Now he's going to look, and he can't find anybody to protect that ball, and he will go down.
Tackled at their own 45-yard line.
So a loss of 8, and the clock is going to run out on the Bulldogs at halftime. 24-0. Holdingford. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right, folks, now.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
All right, we're back live up here in the booth for the start of the second half as Paynesville will be kicking off to Holdingford, 24-0 Holdingford. So first half stats for Paynesville. Carlson ran 8 times for 35 yards. Passing, not much there. We had one completion for -1. As the Bulldogs try a little onside there, Charlie, but the Huskers take it in. Owen Brick with a nice 10-yard run for the Dogs. Second half going off now with Holdingford at their own 47. I did go down there a little bit. Charlie, you did too. What was the weather like?
Cold, windy.
Cold, windy, and
some rain.
Some rain still. Full house backfield, and there's a false start.
Full start on the Huskers.
For the Huskers. That'll move them back 5 yards here.
Good start to the second half for the Dogs.
Not a lot of scores I've picked up, Charlie. I didn't see anything on the Eden Valley Kimball game that's being played at Ricori tonight. They went over there to play on their turf field.
I still need to watch a game there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful looking stadium. Never been there either. Osakis was up. ACGC was beating, who did we say, Charlie? KMS.
KMS, yeah.
Yep. Beniak gets tackled from behind this time. Look like, God, tough to see the jersey numbers right now in this rain. Tell you the truth, through this window. No gain on the play. That looks like Grant Wentland probably.
And
It was wetland.
doesn't help that all their jerseys are getting dirty
That's right.
from the middle of the field, just getting muddy now.
Yep. So it's 2nd down and 15. Lane keeps it, and good pressure up the middle. He maybe got a yard as the Dogs defense up front doing a little better job here to start the second half. It'll be 3rd down and about 13. For the Huskers. See if the Bulldogs get a 3 and out here to start the second half, Charlie.
Having fun with that light.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it just perfect so I can still see outside but still see my paper in front of me. Strong wind in their face. Huskers going to try to pass this one. Rolls out now, still looking. Nothing there. Going to try to run for it and pushed out of bounds. See where they mark him.
I think about the 48.
Yep, 48 of Paynesville, so he will be short. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 5 or 6 maybe, Charlie.
It's tough for a secondary. Secondary does their job, clamps up downfield, but then he gets so much time and tries, time, and then he's able to just scramble out and get positive yardage still.
She did, and it'll be a 4th down here. They are going to go for it just on the Paynesville side of the 50. Full house backfield. 2nd man through, 3rd man through, and he's going to get a 1st down. Don't know if that was Patrick or Beaniak. Looks like Patrick. Number 22 with the 1st down run on 4th and 6.
1st down for the Huskers down to the 42-yard line.
So 1st and 10 there. This is Lang with a head of steam and a couple blockers in front of him. Beaniak takes that direct snap.
Lang with a carry down to the 24-yard line. On the tackle for the Huskers, for the Bulldogs.
So Beaniak takes the direct snap and goes for another 1st down. .944 and counting. 1st man through this time for Holdingford in that full house backfield. Little wishbone action here and picks up maybe 2 or 3.
The first boys on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Owen and Sam Brick combined on that tackle for Paynesville. Holdingford's a pretty good team, Charlie. They're going to be a tough outcome playoff time like we talked about earlier. Right now, they probably, depending on what happens, probably the 3 seed. And if Paynesville's a 6, of course, Paynesville will be heading up to Holdingford first round of the playoffs on that Saturday. This is Patrick around the right side. Not much there. Maybe a yard or 2. Of course, it's Eden Valley is the 1 right now. Kimball is a 2 after beating Holdingford last week, 30-28. And then it'll be Holdingford. KMS in our section this year.
Brings up a 3rd and 5 for the Huskers.
Jake Diedrich asked if they announced raffle winners. They did, and we heard of Geraldine Palm. She won a $1,500 one, and she gave it all back to the Booster Club. Gave it all back. Not sure. Brent Terrace won the 2,000. Yep. I didn't really hear any other ones. Lang looking, under pressure now. Lang still looking, throwing it up. He's got a man, wide open, touchdown. Holdingford. Oh, he just leaked out and.
Yep.
Yes, thank you for posting that, guys, that they will be notified, the winners, if they were not present. So an open man down that far sideline, Charlie, will score that touchdown. Bulldogs got pressure on Lang, but he just kept on floating out towards their sideline and found them for a 30-0 lead, and now the 2-point conversion. Little false start action, looks like.
False start on the extra point.
So I'll drop him back 5 yards, Charlie, about at the 8, it looks like. Yes. For this 2-point conversion with 8:19 left in the third. Student section still down there in the end zone. It's good to see him supporting here in this really terrible weather as the wind is whipping that rain across the field from north to south. Laying back to pass now for the 2-point. He's under pressure. Now he's got room to run, and he will scoot in. Nothing open on the back end, but Lang finds an easy opening, and it is now 32-0 in favor of the Huskers. In the third quarter. So next Wednesday night, the Big Fundamental and I will be back up here in the booth as Royalton comes to town. Royalton, very good squad the last couple of years, Charlie. They had some very good talent. This year they're down. I believe they have one win also. And that'll be the deciding factor, that game next week, Charlie, to see who will be the 6th and the 5th seed. And like we spoke about earlier, if the seeds would hold, if the Bulldogs are the 5 seed, they would go to KMS. If they're the 6th seed, more than likely it would head up to Holdingford. Upman picks it up, and a nice little return of about 5-6 yards. Paynesville will take over there at the 42-yard line.
Then is there a 7 seed or no?
No, just 6.
Just 6?
6 teams, top 2 will get buys.
Okay, I knew for a fact the first one got a bye. Didn't know if there was...
Right, so the final regular season game next Wednesday. The first round of the playoffs, I believe, would be the following Tuesday, and the winners would play that following Saturday.
Yep, that sounds right.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for Paynesville. Vanderbeek. Straight drop back, looking, now throwing towards Brick, but it's overshot. And a little hand contact, but nothing that you would call a penalty on, I don't think, Charlie, there.
Nah, not enough.
No. So 2nd down and 10 from the 43. On a cold, blustery, rainy night in October at the Dog Pound. A few teams around the area, Charlie, played last night to try to get ahead of the rain, but majority still playing tonight, and there's a jump. It's going to be an offside penalty on the Huskers. Move it up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 48. Yeah, look at Grant Wemlin's jersey down there. You can barely see his numbers. He's getting a drink of water right now. You can't hardly see his number 21. Wow.
Somehow you have a fun time watching that jersey.
Yeah. You can tell he's been in the middle of the action most of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Carlson with a nice run, picks up the 1st down.
Good downfield blocks there, too, by our offensive line.
As Carlson will go for 7 yards there unofficially. Charlie and I will have our Chamber of Commerce player of the game at the conclusion. So 1st and 10 there from the 45, right on the 45 of Holdingford. Bulldogs trying to look to score, to punch one in here. Got one last week up in Osakis, Charlie. Carlson scored a touchdown. Little motion action. Here's a handoff to Carlson coming around the near side, and he will pick up about 3. Oh, so not a bad first down run. Carlson's going to take a breather here as he'll step out.
And Jake Schlungen, I believe, came in for him.
So 2nd down and about 8. 7:05 left in the third. Vanderbeek, straight drop back, looking under pressure, gets rid of it, throws downfield, incomplete. Looking for Bruner. Just got rid of it in time, Charlie. So now 3rd down and 8. Third and 8 from the 42. Bulldogs break that huddle with Vanderbeek, and I think that's Carlson back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Next to him.
You really can't tell through this window sometimes.
I know. Well, both teams jumped there, but let's see who they're going to
call it.
Yep. They got Huskers on the offside. They jumped into the neutral zone before the Bulldogs jumped.
I think Coach Patchen told them this at halftime. They're trying to be aggressive. They're trying to jump the count.
Yeah.
So take advantage of it. Do some hard counts,
3rd down and about 3 now.
Instead of on 1 or 2, maybe have it on like 3 or 4.
With 3 yards to get this 1st down now for Paynesville. Fakes the handoff. Nothing there. Now flips it up. Oh, boy. Incomplete pass. It was a broken play. I think it was going to be one of those where he gave a touch pass to Owen Brick. And couldn't find him. So now we will go to a 4th down and 3.
Brings up a 4th and short for the Bulldogs.
From the 37 with 6:48 left here in the 3rd.
All right, folks, let's let them hear you. 4th down for the Bulldogs.
4th down, here comes Vanderbeek now. Out of shotgun, he will give to Carlson. He pushes forward, and it's very close. He got that.
Yes, he did.
Good enough for another Bulldog.
So he got 4 yards on that 4th down call. So Carlson continues to run the ball well. My man Jalen, you going to be up here next year with me? Yeah. Are ya? Okay. Going to take over for Charlie.
Nice.
Get a professional up here for once.
Whoa. Let's not get too.
Here we go. 1st and 10 now for Paynesville Vanderbeek. Straight drop back, looking, throwing deep for Bruner. Bruner makes a great catch.
Beautiful catch there by Abe. It went to more of his back shoulder, so he had to readjust as soon as he jumped in the air, and he was still able to catch it.
Nice pitch and catch there for Paynesville. Goes for about 28 yards as Bruner with a great catch. Bulldogs in scoring opportunity here. 1st and goal from the 7. Vanderbeek now waits the snap. He's got it. Misdirection. Carlson. Very close. Maybe 3 yards there inside the 5 now. So it's 2nd down and goal from
the 3.
The 3 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd.
Be a big score here for the Dogs.
Yeah, it would be. As the Chuckers taking some popcorn from the kids up here visiting in the booth. As Vanderbeek gives off to Carlson again, and he gets stood up. No gain there for Carlson. So quickly now, Charlie, it's 3rd down, and of course, no opportunity for a 1st and goal here. Bulldogs huddling here with 4:48 left in the 3rd. Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. Vanderbeek. Hands off Carlson. Touchdown, Paynesville. As Carlson gets in from 3 yards out to get the Bulldogs on the board. Nicely done. A good opening drive here.
We're 2nd half, yeah.
In the 2nd half.
Really helped that 28-yard pitch and catch by Abe was huge for this drive.
Yes, he was. So Carlson breaks in for the touchdown. And now the 2-point conversion coming up. Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek's going to roll out. He's looking, and the pass is behind. There is a penalty.
Pass
I thought there
interference.
was. Yeah.
Owen Brick got shoved as soon as the ball was thrown by Vanderbeek. Owen got popped and shoved to the ground.
So a little bit closer now for the Dogs for this 2-point conversion. At the 1, looking to punch this 2-point conversion in. 32-6 right now. Vanderbeek, low snap, picks it up, tries to go that left side, and he's going to be short. 2-point conversion, no good. It is 32-6. 2:30 on the stream. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. As the Dogs get that touchdown here on homecoming. Great to see. And Charlie, look at that the sideline of Paynesville, how black and muddy that is now. Kids going back and forth there all night long.
Kenny, good luck.
Yeah, Kenny's going to have his work cut out for him here to get this field back into playing condition by next Wednesday night, as the MEA break will push this game up. And it'll be Paynesville kicking off here. Trying to look up some scores here if anybody's posted anything from tonight. Atwater still up on KMS 22-7 at half. Little squib kick, it's past the front line, past the second line, still out, and the scrum is on, and Paynesville might have came up with that. Let's see when the boys come off what Mr. Official says. No, it's Holdingford. The Huskers get it. St. Cloud Cathedral up on Maple Lake at 6-0 at half. Osakas up on Royalton 28-0. Osakas ranked 10th in the state this week. And that's all I've got.
I stole more popcorn from Jalen behind your back.
Nicely done. Here we go now. 1st and 10 for the Huskers. First man through gets the carry. He'll pick up about 4 or 5. That is number 42, Litchie. Kenny says he'll water it Monday and Tuesday, and it'll be ready to go come Wednesday. Sounds great, Kenny. Yeah, it needs a little water, I think. Greener back up. Full house backfield. Second man through. This is Beaniak. Close to a first down. It will be a first down for Holdingford. 32-6. From the 50.
Well, seeing some of the people's jerseys on the field right now, the field might just have to continue to be dirty for Wednesday.
Yeah, be tough here. Obviously, the middle of the field is the worst, taking the biggest brunt of it right now. 1st and 10, Huskers. Laying back to pass, got all day, looking deep, and the pass is through the hands. So they had a step.
I think that was Reed Johnson on that coverage, made a diving tip. That was a great play.
That was a nice play by Reed. So now, 2nd down and 10 from the 50. Laying on the keeper, and a nice tackle behind the line. And is that Wentland with the jersey? I can't see it.
If it is the number you can't see, it's probably Grant Wentland.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Wentland. Good tackle behind the line of scrimmage there. Charlie, only one turnover in the game, I think, right?
Yeah,
that was that fumble.
Really surprising, yeah, considering.
With this weather. Rain is pretty much looks like it's led up to almost a nothing, just a mist out there, it looks like.
You see the official has a big towel on his hip, so ball's going to be constantly dried.
Trying to keep it dry. Lang going to pass this one. He's got blockers out there, but good pursuit by Paynesville. Maybe a pickup of 3 or 4 on the connection. It'll be a 4th down and about 7 or 8 here for the Huskers. 2:20 left in this third quarter. 32-6 right now, Holdingford with the lead. See if they're going to punt this one away or if they're going to go for this 4th and a long 7.
Looks like they're going for it.
Wishbone. Now they're going to break out of that. And 4 wide receivers. Got motion man, that's Patrick. And a stoppage.
Delay?
Yes, delay a game on Holdingford. That's a 5-yard penalty. So now 4th and about 12 for the Huskers. And let's see if that'll change their mind now they're in their own territory. The 47. Looks like they're still going to go for it unless Lang will just a pooch punt. We shall see as he's going to drop back now. Same formation. 4 wideouts, 2 wing backs, man in motion. And Lang trips and he's down right there. He calls him down right there at the 40-yard line.
Tackles himself at the 40-yard
line. And it'll be first and 10 Paynesville. From that spot. So 1st and 10 Paynesville. From the 40.
I tell you what, the Smelco Cedar's doing wonders right now.
It is, isn't it?
Feels awesome. Great up here.
So 1st and 10 here, Paynesville. Vanderbeek all alone in the backfield. Drops back. He's going deep. He's got a man. Just overshot him.
He had him wide.
Yes, he did.
Yes, barely. Shoot.
So a good-looking pass play, just coming up short.
That's number 1. Mason McNabb is going in for Abe Bruner after Abe ran for that long route. Give him a quick breather.
So 2nd down and 10. Vanderbeek. This one's going to be handed off to Carlson. He's got some blockers. Carlson all the way down to the 33-yard line.
I see that, right? Owen Brick got a pancake right there, maybe.
Looked like it.
Nice.
Carlson goes for 7.
Nice job, Owen. It's always nice seeing the wide receivers blocking good.
Yes.
Like George Pickens.
That's because George Pickens can't do anything else.
Hey, he's on my fantasy team. Watch your mouth.
Vanderbeek now. Again, a handoff. Carlson breaking a couple tackles, getting a 1st down to the 26-yard line. 7 more yards for Carlson, and he's creeping up close to 100 yards on the day.
I saw Jake Schlungen come back in for Carlson. Carlson probably going to sit out for the rest of this quarter.
Yeah, clock running, 34 seconds and counting as we're heading to the 4th quarter here shortly. Vanderbeek gives to Schlungen as he tripped up maybe a yard, and Paynesville called a timeout. Paynesville calls a timeout here with 16 seconds left. Maybe Coach Patron's thinking, use the wind to our back, because there is a strong wind going from left to right on your screen.
I suppose if wind to the back, it'll be easier to air it out.
And that's maybe what he's thinking. So we're up here about, there's a few more kids up in the booth now. They're all trying to stay warm. Little Stanger, Jalen.
I didn't know it was starting to do a daycare center up here.
Everybody's trying to get out of the elements. 230 on the stream. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe as we are about to go to the fourth quarter here. 16 seconds left in the third. The Bulldogs trying to punch one more in here before the end of the third. It'll be a 2nd down and 10 from the 26. This is Vanderbeek. Bad snap picked up by the up man. That is Carlson, I believe. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to probably do it here for the third. It will.
That looked like it was going to be our big final play, trying to go for the end zone.
All right, we'll take a break, Knight Rider, and we'll be back in a minute.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville Area Community, will be about.
All right, we're back live. First play here, we just missed it. It was a negative run for Vanderbeek, and it'll be a 4th down now for Paynesville. 4th and about 15, it looks like, Charlie.
Brings up a 4th and 15 for the Bulldogs.
So 11:24 and counting. 4th down, 15 from Holdingford's 31-yard line. Vanderbeek drops straight back, looking, now pulls up in the pocket. He's going to try to run for it, and spinning maybe 3 yards. It'll be a turnover on downs. So the Huskers will take over there, Charlie, as we just got going in the 4th. 32-6. Carlson scored that touchdown in the 3rd for the Dogs after a nice pitch and catch of 28 yards from Braden Vanderbeek to Abe Bruner. Got him within inside the 10-yard line. And that's all the offense the Bulldogs have been able to muster so far tonight. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. This is Lang going to keep it.
Lang with a keeper for the Huskers.
Got about 4.
Up to the 31-yard line.
Emerson Stern on the tackle. Under 11 minutes now in the ball game. As Charlie, it does look like the rain has stopped for the night.
Thank goodness.
The wind, cold is still out there.
Jesus, you can just see the difference from look at the 40-yard line right there, and it's just.
Yep. Laying again with the keeper. He's got a seam. Breaks a tackle, falls forward to the 46-yard line of Paynesville.
Line of the carry out to the 46-yard line. Carlson on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Along with the big fundamental, Charlie Stang, I am Lee Schlaper. We've got Honest Dave doing our cam work. The Night Riders producing. The Wizards back here somewhere directing. They're both directing and producing at the same time. Second man through, that's Beaniak. Picks up another 5.
Looks like he's down right at midfield.
Right at the midfield stripe, yep. So next week's the big the youth hunt for you, Charlie, but you will be up in the booth, right, before you leave?
Sacrificing.
So we still get you here for the last game of the year. We will be no home playoff game this year, unfortunately.
I announced the game next week to wake up at about 6 a.m. in the morning and drive 3 hours up north to the cabin.
Nice. Misdirection as Patrick picks up the first down and then some. Down to the 41 of Paynesville as I turn that milk house heater towards me again. As it is getting colder, isn't it?
Yeah, slightly.
I'm so glad we brought the house heater with us. Feels good up here, doesn't it, boys? Yeah.
The official Apple weather report says 46, but it feels like 39.
Jalen, you think you're going to be able to handle this next year up here in the booth with me? Oh, yeah. You want to take over for me right now? No. That's inside handoff. That was Lang again, just the keeper. Just pounding it down to the 30 of Paynesville with just under 9 minutes now. 8:56 as the clock is winded and running. So the Bulldogs will try to end the regular season with a W next Wednesday night on a short week here. It's be interesting to see if Bryce Vanderbeek is back for that one, Charlie.
He's definitely aiming to be back for that.
I thought that's what he was talking to. So it'd be
seeing him in school and stuff. He's walking on it perfectly fine. So
laying back to pass, rolls out, throws short, and it's incomplete as that one hit the ground. I don't know as far as Tyson.
I would have to guess not on Tyson. He just, I think yesterday and today he was in school, but he had sunglasses on. So.
Oh, okay. So it's concussion. What about Wiesman? Any word on him?
I haven't had much word on him.
I know I talked to him at St. John's, and he was hoping to be back for this last game of the year, the Wednesday night game. So we shall see next week. Again, 4 or 5 probably starters out right now for the Dogs. Tough sledding here. Laying on the keeper, fake the handoff, goes around that left side and picks up about 6 or 7 there. Schlungen and Wentland on the tackle. Wentland having a good game.
Oh, yeah. He's been playing really well so far for his first
varsity start. Maybe that's our Chamber of Commerce player of the game, as he's been doing very well.
He's been getting, I think he's been averaging about 10, 11, 12 tackles per game from that linebacker spot. Just flies around and hits anybody in sight.
Right. Here we go now on the far side, getting a first down. We are looking at, where is he at? Yeah, number 21.
Inside the 20-yard line, brings up the first and 10 for the Huskers.
224 on the stream. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to our channel.
And also I did see Grant's mom was watching our live stream, so we got to give a shout out to her watching and everyone watching with her. I know she'll like that.
Absolutely. As this one's a keeper again around this side.
There might be a hold or something because I see a flag.
Yeah, I saw that too, Charlie. It is a hold. And it's going to be a hold against Holdingford, a 10-yard penalty there. Clock stop at 7:20. So that'll take the Huskers back to the, looks like the 30-yard line. First down and 20 to go as they will need to get down to the 10-yard line for a first down. Motion man Beaniak. He gets it and going around that left side. Good pursuit by the Bulldogs. And I think Wentland was in on that tackle also. Yes, he was.
Oh, it's easy to tell his jersey because it's blacker than most other jerseys that we have out there.
You can't see his number even. That's, yeah. So second down, they'll give him 6 on the run. Wishbone formation, looking to pass, and the Bulldogs almost got to him, and a great over-the-shoulder catch for a touchdown from 24 yards out. Was that Patrick, I think? (38-6). Holdingford. Jason Brown says, "Hope you're warm, Scoogs." You know, Jason, he was pretty wrapped up tight.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw him. He and I ref 7th and 8th grade last night, and he said, "Don't worry about me. I've been doing it long enough. I will be dressed warm for this night." So he's down there. I think he's got his golden gopher parka on over the top, so he's good to go. As the Huskers get that 2-point conversion now, 40-6 with 6:37 left.
Speaking of the Golden Gophers,
yes,
what's happening tomorrow?
No Gopher game. And
Really?
it's probably a good thing that's a bye after that horrible game last week against a great Michigan team.
Michigan's top 5-4.
They're ranked number 2 in the country, Charlie. And boy, I tell you what, I knew they were good. I didn't realize how good they look.
Great.
They do.
They're going to be in like national championship talk.
That's going to be. They're going to make the. I believe. I mean, if they take care of business and beat Ohio State, I think Penn State also on their schedule yet. But they should be in that Final Four. That's going to be. They're an impressive team, top to bottom. So the Gophers get a bye this week.
And then Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings are at Chicago.
Yep. Hopefully we can win, actually.
1-4, Charlie. What are you thinking? Right now the spread's got the Gophers, or the Vikings are favored by 3.
Right, I think.
I don't know. I kind of want them to keep losing. I'd like to see us trade Daniil Hunter. He's got his last year of his contract. We could get good stuff for Daniil.
It could be time to start a rebuild.
I would like to see us trade. I like Kirk Cousins, but I'd like to see us trade him if we can get something good for him. If he accepts his, if he pulls his no trade clause. I would love an opportunity to get in the top 5 in the draft with a little ammunition and see if we can't get one of those 2 top quarterbacks in Caleb Williams or Drake May out of UNC.
Exactly, yeah. I would love to see it. What about Shadur Sanders?
I don't, his coach and his father, Dion, said that he's not coming out next year. And Caleb Williams said there's only a few teams that he would come out for, and one of them was the Vikings.
With the NIL deals, they can make a lot of money. So
he's right. He said he makes more money right now in college, which is a great thing for the college athletes. It's about time as Hansen comes on the field late for the Bulldogs from the 32. 6.5 minutes left. Carlson looking for room, and there's none to be had. No gain on the play. So it'll be second down, and it looks like he lost a yard. It'll be second and 11 from the 31 now. As Bulldogs break that huddle. 6 minutes left here in the 4th. Almost jumped, got back over. This is Carlson off that right side. A little bit of room for him. Picks up 3. We'll bring up.
So
a third down. So third down now for the Bulldogs. So some of the JV unit maybe in, Holdingford, some kids with some pretty clean uniforms on yet up there, right? All right.
That's a sign they haven't been in for most of the game.
Vanderbeek with a nice, elusive move around the first guy, but only picks up a yard as a good pursuit by the Huskers. Under 5 now, and it's 40-6 Holdingford. Fourth down and about 5. Charlie, this situation, obviously go for it here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you gotta try punching it one more
Try
time.
to get one more here. Look at Wendland on the sidelines there, Charlie. Just dirty.
Can't even see his number.
He is our Chamber of Commerce player of the game tonight. Wendland's had a great game. Oh, and Vanderbeek's going to get sacked. The 26. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Huskers will take over first and 10, 26-yard line.
So it'll be first and 10 there. Yeah, look at Grant's his back jersey. Just completely
Just dirt.
So the junior linebacker, Grant Wentland, our Chamber of Commerce player of the game. He's had a great year, his first year starting.
And at the beginning of the year, he didn't really. I don't think he started at linebacker at all.
Yep. Right. I think he was more of a role player as the season started.
Yeah, he started a lot on JV, played well there, and then injuries happened.
And he's kind of taken when those injuries happen, he just stepped up and taken advantage of his opportunities here, and
which is great to see.
Yeah.
Love to see that because he's junior next year will be.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how much he improves over this junior to senior. There's a lot of young underclassmen playing for the Bulldogs right now, especially with these injuries.
I think
a lot of the JV guys, and it's so hard to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It looks like Lang is still in there on the offense, but it looks like everybody else got white new uniforms on. So the rest of them look like JV players for Holdingford, and up the middle. And a great run. Gustafson. Bruner got in there on the tackle, but not before, picking up about 20 yards, and it's first and 10 there from the 12 now.
They're going to try and punch it in before the end of the game, it looks like.
Yeah, you can see how those players with new clean jerseys, and then laying the quarterback still in there, directing this offense. He will get to the second man through close to the 10 maybe. Yeah, the 10-yard line.
Has Lake been the quarterback here for, I think this is his third season, I think.
Seems like it. I think he.
6.
Number 6 is the quarterback. Thank you, Tom Ludwig.
I know because it was always Lang at quarterback when we were up here announcing for Holdingford.
Jackson Barkowitz, the new quarterback sophomore. Yeah, you're right, though. Lang has been around for quite some time. Senior now. And that will be maybe a loss of 1. Wentland again on the tackle, and he's got 10+ tonight for sure.
Gotta assume.
So it's going to be a third down here for the Huskers with under 3 left in this ball game. Spotting the ball right there at the 11. Full house backfield.
I think they're just chewing clock. They run up to the line when the arm comes up of the official, and then they just go.
Sweep action towards this side. Good pursuit by the Bulldogs. He'll lose a yard.
Gangrene.
Owen Brick was coming in there. So it's 4th down and 9 with 2:15 and counting.
Brings up a 4th and 9 for the Huskers at the 12-yard
from the 12. Huskers break that huddle here. Just under 2 minutes left now. Fourth down. They can get a first down inside the 5. And great pursuit by Paynesville, as Gustafson will lose yards. Wetland with another tackle.
That guy.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Paynesville with 1:42 left in the ball game. And let's see where they spot it. Yeah. First and 10 from the 14-yard line now. Vanderbeek gives it off. This looks like Carlson running hard, picking up about 10 yards there.
You look like great blocks too by our offensive lineman there.
Yeah, they stretched it out nicely.
Mm-hmm. They're able to push them by.
Clock winds and runs at 1 minute and 30 seconds left from the 25 now. Be 1st and 10 there. Vanderbeek waiting for the snap. He'll take it, drop straight back, looking, throwing deep, coming back for it, and a great catch
by A. Bruner again.
That is Bruner.
It's good to see that pass game's really improving with Vanderbeek down there.
Another 27-yard pitch and catch as Bruner. Second catch now with 60 yards for Bruner.
I think the passing game will be really effective on Wednesday now.
Let's hope so. Hopefully the weather
will be a little better, we hope. And
Bulldogs going to try to punch one in here before the end of this ball game. Carlson comes around that left side and maybe 3 down to the 45-yard line. Clock running 43 seconds.
And see Emmett Berg's jersey too, number 18. He's dirty too.
Yeah, he's been involved in a lot of tackles tonight too. 40-6 as the clock's running now. 24 seconds now. And now Vanderbeek looking deep. He's looking towards Bruner again. Overshot him. With 13 seconds remaining in this ball game.
That looked like a pretty deep post route, I believe.
Yeah, it did. It'll be 3rd down for Paynesville. With 13 seconds left from Holdingford's 45. Vanderbeek with Carlson next to him. Straight drop back. Going deep again, throws it high into the air. Bruner, oh, what a catch!
Wow.
Off his chest, bounced back up, makes the catch, and Abe having a nice night. Now, a couple great catches there with just 4 or 5 seconds left. Clock will wind, and here we go. No timeout for Paynesville. They get the playoff. It'll be Carlson on the right side for the last play of the game. And tackled there. And that'll do it. The final score, 40-6. Holdingford 4. Charlie Sting, Honest Abe, my cameraman, the Night Rider, Jeremy Schmidt, and the Wizard, Jacob Bertram. I am Lee Schlaper, our Chamber of Commerce player of the game, Grant Wendland.
Yep.
Till next Wednesday night, row the boat, Ski-U-Mah, go Gophers, but more importantly,
go Bulldogs.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."